Tuesday.
Okay, there we go. Good morning.
Morning. Tuesday. Good.
You boy, some of my students ready to start. Okay. All right. There we go. Now it's going. Okay.
Now it's good.
Yes. Okay. All right. So good morning and good evening and welcome to English pronunciation practice. Today is July 14th. It's Tuesday, July 14th, 2020. What is today? Today's a holiday in France. It's called Bastille Day.
Wow.
Okay, it's when they started the revolution in France. So
France.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Now.
Okay, so my favorite number one student is going to start, okay, this morning.
Tuesday, July 14th, 2020.
Okay. And what's our subject?
Tipping is customary.
There's no A here.
Tipping is customary.
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 Yeah, customary.
Customary.
Okay, everyone understand what customary is? It means it's part of the culture.
Culture.
Okay. All right. Tradition.
Tradition.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Tip.
Okay. Tipping is customary.
Tipping is customary.
Yeah. Tip.
Gratuity.
Gratuity. Make that a D on the end, on the T. Make that T a little D. Gratuity. Good. What's this one?
Reward.
Good. Reward. Good.
Reward.
Okay.
Reward.
Okay.
Not charity.
Not charity.
Not charity.
Yeah. Hold it on that T. Not charity.
Not charity.
Make it a small one. Don't say not. Okay. Not charity.
Not charity.
Not charity.
Not charity.
Very good.
Add.
No.
Earned.
Good.
Earned.
That's the sound.
Earned. Like E-N-D, end.
End. Yeah, E-N-D, right. Earned.
Like this
Earned.
sound.
Right.
Earned.
You could say that. That's how it sounds. Right. Remember, this is English. It doesn't pronounce the way it's spelled. Not always. Okay. And what's the last one?
Service.
Good. Service. Okay. All right. Why did I put, say, not charity? Because tipping, charity means giving. Okay. Giving to someone or an entity. Okay. But tipping is, in America anyway, you tip for good service, okay? Not just regular service, good service. You give extra, okay? If it's bad service, no tip, okay? No. If the waiter dumps a plate on your lap, then no, they're not going to get it. I'm not going to pay them extra money for ruining my pants. Okay. Okay. So that's why I'm saying it's not charity. Okay. Yes, you're giving. Okay. But when you work in a restaurant, you have to, or any type of business, you have to earn. Okay. You have to earn it. Okay. You have to earn. Good service is not there. Okay. You have to make it. You have to earn it. Okay. So that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. All right. Tipping is customary.
Tipping is customary.
Okay. Tip. Gratuity. Reward. Not reward. Reward. Make that a small sound up front. Reward.
Reward.
Okay. Not charity.
Not charity.
Okay. Earned.
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 Good. Better. Service.
Service.
Earned service.
And
Not you. No. Think. Earned
earned.
service. Good. Okay.
Earned service.
Okay. So you go first. Let's try some sentences.
Okay. The waitress was great. How much should we tip her?
The waitress was great. How much should we tip her? How much should, not how much should. How much should we tip her?
How much should we tip her?
Okay. Normally, double the tax is a good rule of thumb. What's rule of thumb? It's a rule. Okay. It's a good guide. Okay. Normally, double the tax is a good rule of thumb. Okay. What do you think?
20% of the bill.
20% of the bill. Right. Okay. So that's a really, including the tax, that's a really good tip. So that's like, could be 30%. Okay.
30%. Sometimes there's
right.
30%.
That's a really, really good tip.
Yes.
20% of the total bill. Right. So whatever the bill is, including the tax. Right. Okay. So either you start out with double the tax, see what the tax is, and then that's double it, and that's your tip. Or move up from there. Okay. I agree. We need to reward her great service. Or let me say that again. I agree. We need to reward her great service. Go ahead.
Oh. You need me for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree. We need to reward her great service.
Great service.
Great service.
Okay, roll into that
Service.
next word. Try not to.
Great service.
Right. Vowels and consonants at the word ending, we want to make them a little smaller sound. Okay. So we're not really pronouncing that T. Great service.
Great service.
Okay. Tipping is customary.
Tipping is customary.
Tip.
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 Gratuity.
Gratuity.
Or gratuity.
Gratuity.
Gratuit.
Gratuity.
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 Okay.
Gratuity.
Gratuit. Gratuity.
Gratuity.
Reward.
Reward.
Good. Not charity.
Not charity.
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 Yeah, you got to say that E at the end. Charity. Got to pronounce the Y. Okay. Earned.
Earned.
Earned. Say
Earned.
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 You're rolling into that N, which is a difficult to pronounce. Okay.
Earned.
Service.
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 Yeah, quickly. Service.
Service.
Good. Okay. The waitress was great. How much should we tip her?
The waitress was great. How much should we tip her?
Okay. Normally, double the tax is a good rule of thumb.
Normally, double the tax is a good rule of thumb. What
do you think 20%? What do you think? Okay.
What do you think?
What do you think?
What do you think?
Okay. Normally, double the tax is a good rule of thumb. What do you think?
What do you think?
Okay. 20% of the bill.
20% of the bill.
Okay. I agree.
I agree.
We need to reward her great service.
I agree. We need to reward.
We need to.
We need to reward her great service.
Very good. Service. Okay, so I'm going to go over slow each one, pronounce it several times. If you have any questions, just throw them in now about this content here. Just type them in now, and we can answer them in a minute or two. Okay? Any questions that come to mind about yesterday, today, last week, last month, last 2 months, 3 months, whatever the case may be? Okay. Tipping is customary. Okay, ready? Tip. Okay, if I say this word by itself, I'm going to pronounce that P more. Tip. Tip. Okay. If I put it in a sentence, it's going to be less pronounced. How much should we tip her? Tip her. Not tip her. Tip her. Okay? Remember, this is English. We're squeezing the words together. In conversation, you're going to pronounce things differently. How? The vowels and consonants and word endings, they're going to squeeze, and word beginnings, they're going to squeeze together. So we don't want to overpronounce word endings, because for native Asian speakers, you'll tend to put an A in between. I've been saying this all along. Tip. How much should we give a tip? How much tip should we give? Tip. Tip. Okay. How much should we tip her? Tip her. How much should we tip? Okay. More emphasis if it's by itself. Okay. Gratuity. Gratuity. Reward. Reward. These are stressors today. Okay. Reward. Okay. These will also help you pronounce. Okay. Reward. Okay. Just charity. Okay. Instead of doing not. Okay. Charity. Earned. Earned. Service. Service. Okay. Let me go over these again. Tip.
Tipping.
Tipping is customary.
Tipping is
Not is a. Tipping is customary.
Tipping is customary.
Gotta lose that habit of putting an A in between words. Tipping is customary. Go ahead.
Tipping is customary.
Good. Tip. Tip.
Tip.
Gratuity. Gratuity.
Gratuity.
Reward. Reward.
Reward.
Service.
Service.
Earned. No, I can see your mouth forming is wrong. Look at my mouth. Watch, look at my
Earned.
Earned. And the N is going to
Earned.
come through the nose. Okay, you're going to push the air through your nose. Earned.
And.
No,
Earned. Earned.
Remember how we do this. We want to break it up. Okay, break it. Just break that word down if you're having trouble with it. Okay, this isn't ear, it's okay? Earned. It's almost like there's no E there. Earned. Okay? Earned.
Earned.
Okay? Okay, let me just put an ND here. Earned.
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 Okay? So we're pronouncing it like this. Okay. Sorry about that. Earned. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. Service.
Service.
Okay. Service. Service. Remember,
Service.
break it down, break it into pieces.
Service.
And correctly pronounce
Service.
those vowel and consonant sounds. Okay. The word endings, make them smaller. Don't overpronounce them, because you'll put a A in between. The waitress was great.
The waitress was great.
Was great. Was
Was
great. What?
great.
No, not was a. Was great.
Was great.
The waitress was great.
The waitress was great.
How much should we tip her?
How should we tip her?
How much should we tip her?
How much should we tip her?
Tip her. Tip her. Instead of saying her, tip her. Tip her. Yeah, like
How much should we tip
TIPPER. How much should we tip her?
How much should we tip her?
Okay. Normally, double the tax is a good rule of thumb.
Normally, double tax is good.
Double the tax
Double the tax
is a good
Is a-
good
is a good.
rule of thumb.
Rules.
Rule of thumb.
Rules.
Rua. Make this an A.
Rules. Thumb.
Double the tax is a good rule of thumb.
Double tax is a good rule.
Not gooda. Good rule. Good rule. Good.
Good rule.
No, not gooda.
Mm.
Good rule.
Good
Hold
rule.
that D.
Good rule.
Good. You want to pronounce it? D. D. Good rule.
Good rule.
Good rule.
Good rule.
Not good rule. Good. Here, listen to the sound. Close your eyes. I'm going to say good rule. Okay. Good rule. There's a noise.
Good
Okay.
rule.
Good rule.
Good rule.
Good. I'm still pushing the air
Mm.
out from my vocal cords.
Mm.
It's down here in the throat. Good rule.
Good rule.
Not good rule. Good rule.
Good rule.
Try to make
Good
those
rule.
good rule.
Good rule.
Good. Great. Okay. A good rule of thumb. What do you think? Or what do you think?
20% of the bill.
No, you got to say, what do you think?
What do you think? What you think?
What do you think?
What you think?
What do you think?
What you think?
No. What do you?
What do I?
What do you think?
What do you think?
That's how you pronounce it. Quickly in conversation in America.
What?
American English. What do you think?
What do you think?
Okay.
What do you think?
All right. 20% of the bill.
20% of the bill.
20%. Boom. That's a statement.
Mm.
20% of the bill. Okay.
20% of the bill.
20% of the bill.
20% of the bill.
Good. I agree.
I agree.
I agree. Agree. Agree.
Agree.
I agree.
I agree.
No, I not agree. I agree. I agree.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree.
We need to reward her great service.
We need to reward her great service.
Not greater. Great service.
Great service.
Great.
Great service.
Great.
Great.
Say great. A.
Great.
8.
Great service.
Okay.
Great
All right.
service.
Okay. All right. Okay. So we have one question here. It's political. I don't answer political questions. Okay. I'll just tell you this. To be honest, people came first before money. Okay. So you have people, and if you don't have people, if people die from stupidity, then there's going to be no business. There's going to be nobody to earn money or spend money. So that's the logic. Okay. All right. Okay. But as far as politics goes, this is English. No politics. Trump, Biden has nothing to do with this. Okay. So please only ask questions about English or words that you're having trouble with. Okay. And I'll be more than happy to help. Okay. All right.
Go.
Okay. All right. Today's Tuesday, July 14th, 2020. All right. Tipping is customary. Tip. Gratuity. Reward. Not charity. Earned. Service. Okay. The waitress was great. How much should we tip her? Normally, double the tax is a good rule of thumb. What do you think? 20% of the bill. I agree. We need to reward her great service. Okay. In America, people who work in restaurants and hotels and things of that nature, their salary or their hourly wage is small. Okay, so they don't make a lot of money. So they make more money from tips. Okay, so it's important if you get great service or good service or even okay service, give them a tip. Okay, it's customary. Okay, it's part of the culture. Okay.
It's customary.
Yes.
Here.
Yep.
Customary.
Customary.
What does it turn silent here?
Customary. Oh, I don't know what happened to the T there. Okay. Customary. Okay.
Customary.
All right. So I have some homework, some listening homework, and for those of you who are joining in now, or listening homework is I'll speak a sentence in English, and I'll do it twice, and then you're going to write down what you think you heard, okay? And then we'll post it with the video, the correct English sentence, okay? All right, so everybody ready? Grab a pen and a piece of paper, okay? This is the listening homework for today. Why is double the tax a good indicator for tipping? Why is double the tax a good indicator for tipping?
Traditional.
It's an easy way to calculate it. It's an easy way to calculate it. Okay. All right. So that's the homework for today. Can you just take a look here at some of these questions? Because they're not in English. Yeah. So can you just take a quick look? And if there's something we need to answer now. Okay.
Right. Oh,
yes.
When time now?
What?
What time now?
Okay, we're 12 hours difference from China, so we're on the eastern seaboard. So it's what 10 o'clock. It's 10 a.m.
Almost 10.
Yeah, almost 10.
No.
Okay, all right.
Is
okay.
10
okay.
to 10.
Yep. Okay. All right. So remember, if there's any questions you have about today's lesson, just send it in. Any questions about any lesson, or it doesn't have to be a lesson, anything that you're having trouble with, words that sound similar that you don't know how to pronounce, just let us know. Let me know. Okay? And we'll get to them as best we can. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Remember, try to keep your questions only to the content and about English. Anything else is not really relevant here, okay? That's outside of the classroom, okay? And definitely no politics. And if you want to lose friends, you talk about religion or politics, okay? So I don't talk about religion or politics, not even with my wife, okay? All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Take care, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time. Enjoy your day.
Wait,
Goodbye.
See you next time? No.
Next time.
Good. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.